out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Coleman now. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Oh, I forgot to turn them back on. Damn it.
First 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an
Oh, you can go ahead and put them back on. Go ahead and put injuries back on.
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out.
No, it's not. But just put them on so we don't forget again.
Points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. $10 yards still left on 2nd down. Here's Winston. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Who, Fournette?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball,
So you play mob?
any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Third down and 12. From the gun, Winston. And he's going to go down again. Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now the 6-year man from Cal, Brian Anger, on to kick. Back deep here, Andre Roberts.
Who he lose to? What in Forest?
And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10.
And what? Give him the call to win in Forest? Wow.
Very tough spot here for the
He lost that bad?
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
There's nothing you can do about that. Games just happen that way sometimes.
To the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Just suck it up and come back next season.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
And which one?
Freeman again.
Yeah, I'm the Buccaneers and Forest, yeah.
The 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Damn, man.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Damn it.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Dontari Poe coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
All right, partner, let's go back over the last couple of plays. Sack, loss of yards on a running play. Not exactly the sequence that an offensive coordinator gets comfortable with when calling plays.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jameis to throw it.
Why did the ball sail on me like that? Fuck.
Picked up by Brian Poole. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Bad throw.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Good catch.
And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Negative 13.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And now running right through it. A big hit. Knocked down sideways right near the 27. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Ryan.
Oh, come on. You should have cut in front of his ass and picked that off.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
What the hell? You missed the handoff. But he still got the first down. Damn it. Golden, you watching the game?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Your man missed the handoff.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Left side here to Sanders. And that time he's smothered as he's wrestled down. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah, you got the first barely, but you got it.
On second down, Freeman. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4.
This mother bitch.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll look to run.
Ah, you stupid, man. I knew that play was coming. Good play, you man.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are in for 6. Well, Devontae Freeman scored the first points of Super Bowl 51, and he's got the first points here as he's in for 6.
And I don't want to be snarky here. It's going to come off that way a little bit, but that didn't work out so well for them in Super Bowl 51 against New England when he scored the first touchdown in that game. But I like what they've started with here. Now, here's the thing about Freeman. I love his game. Can run it inside, can get to the perimeter, can catch the football, pass protects, has an incredible passion for the game.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Well, if you haven't got enough football this Thanksgiving weekend, there's still more to come. Tonight,
yes,
you're pumped up. It's 2 of the most storied franchises in NFL history doing battle, the Packers and Steelers from Heinz Field. Then tomorrow night, more. Wrap up your Cyber Monday with the Texans at the Ravens from Baltimore.
Man, is it time to start shopping already?
Just go online, man. I said Cyber Monday. Click, click, click. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here's Coleman, and a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back, right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Winston.
Oh, come on.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Dontari Poe in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Brian Anger now.
I was trying to run.
Second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jake Ryan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Caught. Kelsey, left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Boy.
Throw left side complete.
Why did
It's
I...
Sanders.
Oh,
and he's
man.
able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Really bad.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On second down, Ryan. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
What up? Playing you, man.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to
and run for us.
After this timeout. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Okay.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw.
Fumble, you asshole. Shit.
As he takes it down to the 16. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now Ryan. Dancing to his left.
That is some bullshit.
It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break.
That was BS, right? He ain't no running back, he a quarterback. I cannot believe they let him get it. They gave him that. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. This has been a crazy game already.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Buccaneers goes on here in this situation. If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
You say you should be?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Who are you in run for? Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Shit.
Play fake. Winston. Drops it off for Coleman. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Well, you gave him to me. Are you mad? Tevin Coleman.
Play action now. Winston.
Fuck!
This time
Shit.
go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
You saw that, right? He was Adams was going up the middle of the field. He was wide open.
Off the play fake. Winston.
What the hell is my offensive line doing, man?
Brooks Reed in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
I'm not getting any blocking, period. This is ridiculous.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Shut up.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Go upfield, you idiot. Why are you calling a timeout for? That made no sense.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
What I'm going to do is kick the ball out of bounds.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
He just used the timeout for no purpose.
And the spot will be inside the 35. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Got to get a turnover now.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return.
I'm letting Matt Ryan scramble on me. This is ridiculous.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that
Well,
feel.
weird ass tackle, but I'll take it.
Officially,
Ain't
no
giving me
gain on
much
the
else at
play,
this
and it's
point
2nd down.
in the game.
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Good hand, baby. Good hand.
Complete. Kelsey, the
She would have picked it off, though, but I'll take it.
Third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw on third down, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that leap. Now
Lord, him.
And the Falcons grab it. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
This asshole fumbled the ball on the punt return.
This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Now Ryan on first down.
Good ass pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
You man is like, what the fuck? You man is like, you man is like, what the fuck? That was a nice ass pick, though. That was a nice ass pick.
It's Coleman, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big...
I know. I got lucky on that one.
This is Coleman, and they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Yeah, you should have had that sack, you man. I'm shocked I got it off.
No time to panic, but that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing.
No, it would have been on a 1. It wouldn't have been a safety though.
Or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now,
your man got the jumps, you man.
This one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they jumped too quickly.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice, man.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Second down, Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man.
He probably on the phone.
Plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Brandon, that's a tough guy right there. He knew that was going to happen. In other words, he had to absorb that hit. How about him securing the football, churning the legs a little bit, and gaining what he needed for a first down?
Well, that's the deal. On third down, these guys, they know where the sticks are. He obviously knew right there.
And if you want to be a dependable third down receiver, You've got to be willing to absorb those types of hits and make those sort of plays.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down following the run. Working out of the gun, Winston. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And on the ground they go with the running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long.
It was a good tackle. I'm not mad at him about that. That was a good tackle.
They've had an answer for it.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. He's just going to dump this one.
Come on, OJ. What the hell are you doing? Just don't stand there and look at me run. Block, dude.
Have a 3rd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella
You saw what
in the backfield and catch the ball.
No, he just looked at me like, okay, you'll make it.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. And that's complete. It's Sims. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They will run again with
I don't know what the hell your man was doing, but he blew a tackle, man. He blew it.
Coleman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And that'll make it.
Oh, you stopped looking at the game? Okay. So what's your record so far? qualify. How many you got to win to qualify?
Now as they will send this one away.
Oh, okay.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
He's going to be up all night.
When you have competitors running around the field, these guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted.
This fool just dropped the interception.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
You're a funny dude, you, man. You like, thank God.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Now here on EA Sports, it's the Falcons. They've got the football, they've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. On third down, Ryan. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Kendall Beckwith in there to drop.
Well, you came in at the right time, Beckwith.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This turned out to be a really good game, you mad.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Who? I guess his control messed up on him, I guess.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a second down throw for Winston.
Oh, come on, man. You got to block, dude.
That time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
The Bucs on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Time running out here on the play clock. On third down, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see.
Shut up. I'm punting the ball, man.
Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Damn it.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So out come the Falcons now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The football.